Bill Gates is visiting Ireland today. I've just had a meeting with him for over an hour where we discussed, first of all, the partnership that exists between Ireland and the Gates Foundation in the whole area of development aid and cooperation, and particularly the work that we are doing together to fight hunger and disease. You know that the Gates Foundation is making a huge contribution to development aid projects. We are working with them, particularly in Africa, and our discussions this morning centred first of all about what we are doing to address the huge problem of hunger and nutrition, which is very much at the heart of Ireland's aid programme. Bill Gates paid tribute to Ireland for the work that we are doing in development aid, and in particular for the fact that we have stabilised our own aid budget and our commitment to the aid programme in these very difficult economic circumstances. Secondly, we discussed the discussions that are underway to agree a European budget, and that discussion was in the context, obviously, of Ireland holding the presidency of the European Union at the moment. There is concern, which Bill Gates shares, about where the European budget will land in terms of what is called Heading 4, which is the European Union's international budget, over 90% of which is a budget for development aid. I briefed him on where the discussions are at the moment, on the work that President Van Rompuy is doing with the heads of state and government, the discussions that we have been having with President Van Rompuy, and I told him that the objective at this stage is to try and agree a budget in early February. The third area that we discussed is the drive to end polio. There has been a huge drive in recent years. The Gates Foundation has been very much at the centre of it. Ireland has been very much involved in the whole drive to make polio history. Our objectives in the area of development aid, ending poverty and hunger and disease, are our shared objectives, and our meeting this morning was very much a working meeting discussing the practical things that we need to do in the period ahead to achieve those objectives.